my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
Help!
Here,
Oh.
take my hand.
Ah!
Come on. You're gonna fall unless you take my hand.
No, give me your other hand.
Oh, my other hand isn't strong enough. You take my little hand.
No! Get it away from me!
Take it. Take my hand.
Ah!
After a big afternoon of shopping, there's nothing better than some Mexican food and a nice little drink. Come on down and enjoy a nice Mexican fiesta.
Guess what? We took everything you love about the Bloomin' Onion and created a menu you've never seen before.
Let me hear you say, Bloom that ass. Bloom that ass.
This bloomified menu starts at $13.99 and it's gonna blow your bloomin' mind.
The Bancroftian forehead. Yes, indeed. Gregory says, give me a break. I have a lot on my mind. No, I have a lot on my neck. I have a lot of head to carry. Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is Friday morning. Thank God it's Friday. It has been a very long week for me. And it's one of those weeks where I had to do a lot of work, like work, IRL work. You notice I didn't do the art share yesterday again, which is annoying, but it worked out fine because Rob couldn't do it anyway. And we love to have Rob there grumbling. And God knows I don't want to do the list myself. But we are here and getting back onto the trading cards. I feel like I've been dilly-dallying. It happens to me. I asked other artists about this. You get to the end of a project, you're about to finish it, and then things stop happening. Like they slow down a little bit. I don't know. It's something that I do, and I have to push through that final stretch. It's probably psychological. No notification broke my streak. I think that's got to do with the art shorts have been going gangbusters, and whenever that happens, YouTube messes with the stream notifications. Whenever my shorts are like meh, a couple of hundred views, everyone gets notifications. I guess it's like you can't get too much of a good thing. I'm the good thing. What's up, everybody? Hope you're well. Let's go back and have a look. The Creative Welshman did come in first. Unfortunately, Mark did get his streak broken, but that's okay. Share it around. I suppose I better upload that. I forgot to do that while I was sitting there watching my forehead slide into view. That's okay. Put him right there. Excelente. Who we got? We got Mr. Mo Biggs in the house. What's up, Mo? The Golden Wrench, Gary G. There's Mark. Yes, I know. What does Rob say? Panty sniffing grandpa holding his bull in his hands. Well, take out the panty sniffing part, and that's pretty accurate. And it's not really his bull. I mean, I guess it's his now. Ownership is 9/10 of the law. But whose bull was it originally? It's pretty easy to figure out. Mo says, this is why Moses destroyed the golden calf. He knew where it had been. Where did he get it been? It's been sitting on his shelf. We got Dave in the house. What's up, Dave? We have Jake. Happy birthday to Jake for yesterday. We've got Cranberry Langes. We've got Ronan. You mess with the bull. Exactly. He knows what's up. Citizen Ronan is here. I spy David. Dal A says, Grandpa's nostrils are flared for action. The action is about to take place. After today's confirmation, says Mo, Bancroft can no longer hide his blatant anti-Mo agenda behind gaslighting and membership gatekeeping. He will pay the price for his actions. He will be paying in cash. I see what you did there. Maybe they'll get to the bottom of my grift. I'm done for. It's over. The money train is over. What else we got here? We got Kay in the house. Is up, Kay? We've got in America, we called that lazy. I can't remember what I was talking about. Giving me a break. Ever since Rod came on the scene, Rob and Camel make Bancroft shorts go meh. Mel started uploading TikToks and Instagram Reels just using the same thing. And last night I sold 2 books. So I don't know, maybe they're working. I don't know. TikTok back in action. What's up, Jonas? Been a while. Great to see you, my friend. And Jake saying cheers to everyone. Oh, it is today. Oh, well, if you set the stream up, I can raid into you. All right, yeah, because I was I'm in the future, obviously. So well, there you go. Happy birthday. I'm not Shelby. I don't have a list of odd birthday things. So yeah, I don't have anything to. Here you go. This is somewhat birthday related. Happy birthday, Jake.
We knew you could do it.
You know, there's a cake. Did I ruin his birthday? I don't know how I could. Of course, Jake's birthday would be on a Weeb Thursday. I know, right? Congratulations to Mark, who did win the eBay of the first edition of Waking Dream with the dual signature, Mel's signature on there. He says it'll be the centerpiece of his Lucent collection. Excelente. Yes, congratulations. Congratulations to the seller too. A tidy little profit on that book. Yeah, that's cold back off. Carnal did all right. It's still doing all right. Go back, Carnal. Where are the mods? Says Past Master Dan. You're the mod. That's you. Yeah, check it out. Sold some trading cards. Let me tuck Past Master Dan down a little bit there. Tuck him in. 125 sold. Getting close to 3,000 raised. I might do a bit of a reveal if we get to 3,000 raised. That'll be cool. And what else am I looking at? Oh, yeah, the book. The book. Check it out. Getting close. This is some Rob math. Getting close to 79,000, which is pretty close to 80,000, if you know what I mean. Yeah, things are moving again. It's great to see. 696 sold. I guess everyone's just reading these beautiful reviews here. And also, I sold a few of these as well. So we might be down to 10, 11. 11 hardcovers of Painted Death. And I think 12 of this, maybe 13. There you go. So yeah, these are going to be people. I swear, when I sell the last of these, the day after, oh, do you have any of these hardcovers left? That's how it's gonna be. I might do a reveal at 3,000. Valley Law is backing like a man possessed. Not that kind of reveal. We'll see how long my original is held hostage in LA. I've been watching, not only is the USPS holding your guys' art hostage, one of them, Moromi's, and I'm not going to dox where Moromi lives, but it went from LA to his state, back to LA, and I think now he's headed back out to his state. So good job. I think Doge, can we look into the United States Postal Service for some redundancies there? Crazy. So yeah, hopefully, and eBay holds the funds until it gets delivered because it locks in, like it knows when things are being delivered. So you haven't gotten your original art. I haven't gotten my money for the original art. So we're all in a good place right now. Speaking of, here is the one that Rob said no one would buy, sitting at 166 US dollarinos, 265 dollary dues, which is amazing. You're going to get a lot of redundancies looking there. Yeah, I bet. The package was going back. It was doing a little, I said to Mel, it's going on a little tour of the States, a little vacay. Doge USPS. I mean, they need it. What's up, Critical Reads? All right. I better get to work because otherwise I'm not going to get anything done. I've been struggling to get up at a reasonable time of late, but I have been drawing late, so it's not all disaster. Let's check in on Grandpa. I think we drew some of this live, if I remember. I think I definitely drew him and the bull. I think, did I do the well? I can't remember, but I added in some stuff. I added in this stuff down here because I needed something to tie it into the next panel. So that's all his cuneiform and his little, what did you call this, kind of crown, and his little jug. He's quickly packing, getting ready to move. You've been struggling to get it up? No, struggling to get up. Get up, not it. Let's make that clear. All right. Now, the cool thing about coloring this is I've already colored the panel, the set in this whatchamacallit, in this room, in this little secret room already in Painted Death. So it should just be a matter of copying the same, thingamabobs over. So that's what I'm going to do. So usually what I'll do is I'll take the flats and I'll recreate them and turn them into a shadow layer. Because I don't like making the shadows black because it makes it too muddy. But I do like just multiplying the layer. All right. The bull represents the mother of heaven. Thank you, Past Master Dan. Very erudite comment there. And Mo says, the way panty-sniffing grandpa is fondling that statue, it appears he thinks you can milk a bull. Well, parting is such sweet sorrow. I've heard it said. All right, let's let's do this wall first. If it'll allow me. What's going on down here? Why didn't that come in? Thank you. What do the bull's horns symbolize then? Yeah, the horns are sort of a bit more. If the bull is the mother, the horns are a bit on the phallic side. There's been quite a lot of bulls in the Lucent, if you've been paying attention. Quite a lot of bull action. I'm going to put this one up a bit higher so that we can have a bit of a differentiation between the planes. And I'm going to make this... anyone who cares, anyone who's interested, if you ever get these banding... You see, can you guys make this out? I don't know if you can make it out on screen. If you ever get banding in the gradients, the best way to solve that is to just change your file from 8-bit to 16-bit, and they'll just disappear straight away. So that's my tip from me to you. All right. You get that one for free. This one, we won't do as much. Just a little. There we go. What time do you think of streaming until so I can set my time properly? I'll be going for another hour. So set it for past. And yeah. A gratis pro tip. Exactly, Mark. I'm full of them. People have actually been liking my art content. I never thought that would be a thing. Because I've mostly self-taught. And a lot of what I've gleaned is from other people on the internet. You know, I have a lot of weird ways of doing things. And I think sometimes I've figured out better ways of doing things. So, you know, I've been sharing that around. People have actually been thanking me. This is actually useful content. What the hell? The last 3 have been going really well. A lot of new subs, lots of views, which is always nice. The fertility god Apis the bull. I was wrong. Oh, so is Apis a bull? I guess it all depends on your what pantheon you're talking about. It's probably pretty different in India, I imagine. Yep. Okay. Hello, Mr. Eric Weathers. I didn't notice you there because you changed your avatar to your handsome face. Isis is the Egyptian goddess who was known as the Queen of Heaven. She was a major goddess in ancient Egypt. She was also worshipped in Greece and the Mediterranean. In Gilgamesh, the bull of heaven comes down and Gilgamesh and Enkidu kill it. And that's what really gets him in trouble. But this bull actually predates... I don't know. This bull actually comes after that. So maybe it has something to do with that. I'm just checking my other thingamabobs. I don't know how much more. Maybe a little bit from there. A little bit over here. I like to be I like to be pretty sparing with the shadows. I don't like to go into them too much. Otherwise, yeah, things can get kind of muddy. That's probably going to be it for the shadows, I think. Yeah, don't need much more than that. If I need more later, I'll figure it out. All right. What do I need now? I put a photo. I'm just going off my old file from Painted Death and seeing like how I colored it essentially. All right, so we started there. Now we're here. Okay, good, good. We don't need a running commentary of you checking all your thingamabobs. Well, that's what you get. What's up, Tank Ferret? What's up, time scales? Doogies and thingamabobs. Yeah, because I got to think out loud. All right. Now the highlights come in. Now, what are these? Okay. That's probably something I need. All right, let's put them in. It's my highlight layer. Paula says he needs it. He needs it in his life. Now, I was thinking I was going to have these lights on here. So, all right, let's not do that. There we go. So they're going to be pure white, I guess, considering their lights. Let's see what that looks like. Yellowish. Close enough. Close enough is good enough. And does that mean I don't know how tricky I want to get with this, because a lot of this does get. I should probably check that. Yeah, a lot of that does get covered up with a dialogue narrative thing, so I might just do a bit of quick and dirty. Mo says, I'm writing my new neighborhood homeowners decree with the pure white line. Always working. I think first and foremost, I'm going to get lighting coming in from the top. It's done that thing again. Must be a different color. This line here is annoying me. I think it's because I'm doubling up the shadow and the bloody. It's all right. I can fix that. Fixed. They need to be clean, says Cranberry Lanches. Only when they're clean will they know Bancroft's power. But they will need to be clean. Pure. Oh my god. Can you imagine how boring this show would be without Mo in the chat? I say this line is annoying me talking about obviously something in the art, and Mo says Bancroft's waiting impatiently to make a withdrawal at the sperm bank. A withdrawal? Why would I need to withdraw, Mo? I swear that's not my bag, baby. I swear. He says, I'll leave that to the chat's imaginations. I know. Grammy's like, withdrawal, what? For emergencies? Passmaster Dan likes the fact that Mo is here for some good old-fashioned trolling. Give him a break. Exactly. Just up this a little bit. See if there's a... I'm going to put these in because I think it's needed. Whoa! Okay. All right. Now I can adjust this correctly. All right, there we go. There we go. Now, okay, so I was wondering, why is it looking so meh? So meh. That's why. Because I didn't have my adjustment layers in yet. All right. Getting there. Getting there. Okay. All right. What next? I think I might have to do a bit of... Yep. I don't have any flat surfaces here, so it's all probably going to be pen. Probably just start with him, I reckon. It looks good. Thank you. So Camel, whose account is Mike withdrawing from? Hopefully his own. Yeah, I let some, just keep some reserves. I've done it already. Oh, see, I knew. There we go. I knew what to do. This is going to be easy. Good. I did this a while ago. That's why I sort of forgot. I did these things. Alrighty. Nope, too much. I need the feather touch. Too much. Actually, I might use the old different brush on this one. There we go. Get a bit of a texture in there. How about that? Like Kramer with his blood at the blood bank. I don't remember that. Mo, you'll be pleased to know my kids are officially watching The Simpsons. And Jake. Which is good. Funnily enough, they started getting into it through YouTube Shorts. There's a lot of Simpsons Shorts, and they're all the new ones. I was like, don't watch this terrible crap. Watch the original series, obviously. But Victoria tried to go right back to the start, and I was like, I don't know if that's going to work. That some of those, I mean, were they classics to us? We were there though. But you know, they do look kind of old. So kids these days are like, oh, anything that looks too old, they're not on board with. Oh, looks like I've got to do the colors a bit better here. All right, let's do that. All right, I might not have color matched as I should have. It's okay, we can do it now. Okay, that's not right. Clearly. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think this should actually make quite a difference. Or maybe not. I'm going to do this manually. Should be not so orange. There we go. Today's kids, they'll probably prefer the new ones just because they have cleaner visual. That's exactly it, literally. But, I mean, the old original series is kind of rough. But, you know, two or three, maybe it's to say 3 seasons in, it gets pretty good. And it's better. It is way better. The kind of hand-drawn nature of it, whereas it looks so clinical now and boring. Timescale says YouTube started showing me 3-minute long shorts in his feed today. Well, I've been watching the 6-minute long ones from that Chinese guy who makes random stuff, and they're great. Actually, I've been watching a lot of Ho Math as well, which is hilarious. All right, let me continue here. I think that's actually probably pretty okay. Just need to fix up Grandpa. Oh. All right. Now we're getting there. I don't think he has a purple tie. I don't know why it looks purple, but we'll figure that out. The tie is probably... I suppose I should be accurate in my OCD. I'll open a painted death file. Tons of good stuff from the past, says Cranberry. That's what getting old is all about. Appreciating the good stuff from before. Don't worry, I do. What's up, Katie? In the house. Camel says, yeah, the first 3 seasons are rough, but 4 to 9 are legit. And 10 to 9,000 are meh. Yes, indeed. At season 10, you can stop watching full seasons and just cherry pick the handful of decent episodes that happened after. At least they know the characters now. We like to play Trivial Pursuit every now and then. And now when the Simpsons question comes up, you know, they actually know who these characters are. So, you know, it's a start. I started showing them some of my favorite episodes, but then I realized just there's so many. I did Scorpio. That was good. We did the softball team. Although really the best part of the softball team episode is the song that happens during the credits, you know. Sorry, I'm just looking through my book to find a specific panel. Where the hell is it? The hell? There it is. All right. Fine. But there's so many. Oh, I showed the you know, when they have all the puppies and they do see my vest, because I've been singing that song since they were babies, so they know the song but they didn't know the context. Thank you, Past Master Dan, for posting the link for the trading cards. I'm going to pin that up there. Camel loves Clown College. When you start looking through them, you forget how many there actually are. Ken Griffey's grotesquely swollen jaw. We like to play baseball every now and then, and whenever we do, that song inevitably comes out. Let us get the ball right. Looks a bit. Statistical Zero says, I got on the Lucent bandwagon yesterday, ordered both books. Now I will see what this is all about. Thank you very much, Statistical. Thank you. I saw that order. I will be sending it out today, maybe during my lunch break. It is very much appreciated, good sir. Yeah, a lot of people have been coming on board of late. It's good to see. And if you do end up getting the trading cards, they're going to have a whole bunch of... I'm considering the trading cards to be part of the Painted Death, like an extension of the Painted Death campaign, because they have a lot of... What I'm doing here is a lot of little extras to that story. They're going to be on the back, so... If you like what you read, still got 30 days left on these bad boys. I thought I told you to save those sideburns. You're off the team. Still better than Steinberg. Yeah, of it, the best part is the song, but the other best part of that episode is Homer talking to Darryl Strawberry. You're Darryl Strawberry. Yes. You play first base. Yes. I play first base. Okay. Well, are you better than me? I don't know you, but yes. I love that line. Creative Welshman says, you won't regret your purchase. Thank you very much, Creative Welshman. First of the chat tonight. All right. Let's do a little bit more here. Let's get old grandpa going. Dale says, what? I don't know what he's saying what to, but yes. I'm actually going to do a short on this today about the cut and grad method that I do. Just sort of why I do it and how I landed on it. And as opposed to just straight cell shading. Although I did that short on flatting, and it's like, sometimes I do just wish I just did flatting and nothing else. Because Camel and I were checking out those older comics. God, it looks so good, but I guess it was probably just of its time. You gotta have this. You gotta have the right style for it, kind of like a Bronze Age style, I think, or maybe kind of, I don't know. I think that Alexander Gorbut does it as well to good effect. It's different for everyone, obviously. I feel like he should have something on his beard, but maybe not. Is that a statue or a dog he's holding? It's a bull. It is a statue of a bull. It is a bronze bull. Little bronze, little bronze bull. We are in his secret. This is a little secret room. Sorry, spoilers, stat. But I mean, I guess it's not like, I'm not going to really spoil anything because I don't tell you what it is. You're going to learn that about my story. I show you all this in the Lucent. I show you all this cool stuff. I very rarely actually tell you what it all is and how it all connects. That's why it's a puzzle story. I'll leave that up to you. A bit like Severance. Newsprint also made those colors look a little different, muted them. It also, I like the paper that is, the best paper is this stuff, which they don't really print on anymore. Let me have a look here. It's not newsprint, but it's like uncoated, and it makes everything pop. It's the same kind of paper that I've got on a lot of my trade paperbacks, so say like the Watchmen and stuff, and some of the older Spider-Man reprints. I don't know. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. It's a bulldog. It says Critical Reads. It is. But ching. What's up, Phil? Benjamin loves the Treehouse of Horror episodes. Yeah, they're so good. Talking about The Simpsons. Again. What am I up to? For a little bit down here. I don't know if that looks weird. I was trying to do like a cast shadow. I don't know, it might just look weird. We leave that out for now. I might go back to that. Let's just delete that for now. Revisit that. Let's do the bull. What the hell? This thing's working. Is it Baxter paper? I got no idea. I didn't know what Baxter paper is. Look at that, making a nice shiny little ball here. Get some gleam on him. Oh. In spots. I think Carl Ritter would be proud of my shiny ball. He always tried to get me to make everything shine and glimmer. All right. He looks sad he's putting his ball away. All right, let's do some of the rest. Paula says, I hear your boy Zach talking about it. I think they used it for a short period in the mid 80s, early 90s. Yeah, that tracks. I don't think they do it anymore. And it printed those colors so well. They actually look like flat Pantones. I think the paper just really, as opposed to the new really fine paper, where it doesn't matter if you print a flat color on new paper, you'll still see the pattern of the CMYK, the kind of whatever moire, whatever that pattern is, the little dot pattern, because it's so high fidelity. Whereas on these papers, the colors look like they're paint. Legitimately look like they're paint. They're completely flat, like poster, like flat, and not on all of them. So like I'm looking at it here. I'll show you again. So this blue here just looks completely flat. So does this pink, purple, but the green you can see the pattern on because it's made up of, less stuff. So you can actually see the little dots, but that kind of works. It adds to the flavor of the comic. But on today's paper, you would still see a pattern in the blue and the pink because it doesn't. There's not that ink spread that you get on these older papers. It's like it's halfway to newsprint, so you get that spread. And yeah, that's how old is this book? I reckon this is printed in the 80s. Of course, they put in the friggin' what's MCM? So that'll be 19. LXX 6. L would be 50. XX, so that's 76. But it says 70. Okay, so the annual is for. I thought it was like, they're collecting it from a previous time, but it looks like they actually printed it from that year. So they printed it in 76 for 77. There you go. And it looks, I mean, apart from the fact it's completely beat up, and it's the colors look amazing. But that was my first ever Marvel thing that I got. My first ever comic I've spoken about is the Flintstones one that I got at a train station. Still got that, completely beat up too. And then my first comic that I bought for myself was a Web of Spider-Man in like 91, something like that. But we had that Marvel, the Mighty World of Marvel in our house for years. Make this a bit bright. Little items here. This one should be a bit glossy too. The Golden Crown, which some of you may recognize. Some of you eagle-eyed readers. I've got one final panel to do on the back of the Jude and Amber card. And that's all the line art done. And then I've done probably about 50% of the colors of everything. So, that'll all be done over the next week or two. And Then the test printing begins. And then I will be back onto Fractured Mind in earnest, which is obviously very exciting. I only have a couple of pages left to get of that, and I've been doing the flats and stuff, here and there at night, whenever. It is important to be earnest. That's what I heard. That's what I read. Alrighty. Yeah, I think it's just them now. Yep. Which I think I can just do with a nice big old fat brush. Like that. Maybe not so much. All right. Now, did I have any other? I think that was it. I think that was it for a little bit of a glow on Grandpa. Let's do that. Light him up a bit. Grandpa on the bull. And there we go. Voila. What takes longer, penciling or coloring? Coloring. I mean, what I pencil, and sometimes I don't even pencil. I just go for it. Like, not on a person, but, a lot of things in the background or whatever. Because I draw with my ink, digitally. And the coloring takes forever. This panel is actually pretty easy because everything I'd already kind of figured it, because every time you color, you've got to kind of figure it out as well, and that takes a long time. But this one I already had it figured out, so I didn't have to like apply what I knew. I didn't have to actually okay, well, how am I going to color this? What sort of, because there's a ton of different ways to light or shade something, and different color palettes react differently to that. And yeah, it's a whole thing. It is a very difficult task, and it doesn't surprise me at all when people complain about the delays on their books. That the reason is because of colorists, either colorists dipping out or colorists not really doing what they said they could do. So, yeah. I'm gonna fill these bits in here. They look a bit weird. I was actually Jake shared some new colors with me. I haven't had a chance to look at them yet because it was late at night. I'll check them out later, but they look pretty good. Just at first glance. It was his his big wraparound cover idea that he revealed the other week on the creative block. A very saucy affair. Does he store all the panties he sniffs in that? How would you store something in a bowl, Jay? How would that even work? Like a piggy bank, but for panties? Is that what you're thinking? There's a slot at the top where he jams them in there. This is a solid brass bowl. Which he goes, he's a quite a strong older man, you know. He lifts. He can carry. Thank you to whoever just bought something. Yeah, the little, I like that Shopify does that. A little chick-ching. Let's see what just sold here. I sold some trading cards. Thank you very much. Someone just bought some trading cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How did the Trojan horse work? Well, unless you got little miniature people in here, or unless he's a giant. We're standing in a giant's room, imagine. And there's like tiny little, you know, tiny little people here, you know, who are going to come out of the bull. No, it's just a solid bull. We don't have anything to worry about. He's putting it into this bag. Actually, I could probably show you because we're drawing that. So that's the next panel. The bull goes in the bag, and then tiny Trojans, and then bag over the well, and then bag in the well. And if you remember this whip sound effect, you might surmise what happens when you put a bag of bulls in a well and you're this guy and you make the whip sound effect. It's magic. I've got that bloody line again. Look at that. The line is back and I don't like it. What's that from? All right. How about a little bit of magical AI here? Let's see what we can do. With the magic of Photoshop, it's the same. Okay, let's not do that. Right, not the magic of Photoshop. The magic, well, it's still Photoshop. The magic of the stamp brush. We make the line disappear. It's magic. Don't fault him for using tiny Trojans, says Mark. At the bottom of the bag were the nude photos of Whoopi. No, there's a kind of a knife thing here. That's the handle of a knife, which you will have seen on the shelf in Painted Death. There's this urn thing. There's his cuneiform tablet. There's also a robe that I probably should color down there somewhere, but I haven't. I mean, I could do that now, actually. We have time. Sort of like it's a maroon robe. It's kind of like, you know, there we go. Maybe over here. There you go. That makes all the difference. It's all coming together. What a maroon. It's not a knife. No. Just a little bit of something there. Yeah, something there. All right. I actually think that's probably as good as it's going to get. The point of doing this coloring method is it's quick, it's effective for how quick it is. And that's really all I'm looking for. I'm just going to say the bull and everything cast a shadow over Grandpa, and there's not any light on him, which is fine. I think that works. Mo's got to head out anyway. Did Jake set up his stream? I think I'm actually running a bit early here. See you, Mo. I'll see you tomorrow. Do I have anything planned for tomorrow? Oh yeah, we're doing the art share tomorrow. So that'll be fun. It'll come after Phil's. I'm going to read some comic books later. Let me go check to see if Jake did indeed set up a stream. If he did, I shall make it right into him. Let's have a look here. It's been so long, I don't even know what his channel is anymore. Hyper Wizard. There he is. It's my birthday. I'll stream if I want to. Excellent. Well, he's gonna go live in about 6 minutes, so we can hang out until then. I'll make that. I'll do the raid, as it were. How's your father says, better make me a mod now that Mo Biggs has left. I haven't made anyone a mod in a while. What else are we going to do? All right. I need to find my modding ceremony. I can never find it for some reason. Okay, I found it. Ready? All right. How's your father? You've been here a long time, hanging out in the chat. As a reward for your service, and now that Mo is gone. Oh, standard moderator. There's only one managing moderator. There you go. Oh, now Mark is like, do you want to be a mod too, Mark? If you do, I mean, some people, I don't just presume that people want to be mods. If you do, I will make you a mod. If you do. You would stream too if it happened to you. There is a ceremony. It goes back many, many years. It's part of our, there was a de-modding as well, a de-wrenching that would happen. One of my favorite. How many minutes do we have? We have 5. Why the hell not? This is one of my favorite events that ever took place on this channel. Was the de-wrenching of B-Rose. And here's what it looked like.
You are an old man and a fool!
Yes. I was a fool. To think you were ready.
Father.
Hey!
Through your arrogance and stupidity, you have opened these peaceful realms and innocent lives to the horror and desolation of war! You are unworthy of these realms! You're unworthy of your title! You're unworthy of the loved ones you have betrayed. I now take from you your power in the name of my father and his father before. I own it all, father! Cut you off! Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Bit of deep lore going on there. God, I love that one. It was just so perfect. Johnny Rando says B-Rose was entertaining as hell and he had no idea why. I know, right? I actually reached out to B-Rose the other day. Just sort of check out, see what he's up to, how he's going. And he says he's doing fine. He's just busy with real life stuff. Yeah, I remember there was that time he came on the show and we were always so chill. We had such great conversations. And he came on my channel and just froze up completely. Reese says that was cool than getting the wrench ceremony. Well, we can't do it every time. All right. Cranberry Lanches says he does want a wrench. Mark, do you want a wrench? If you do, let me know, because I'm in a wrenching mood. We got a couple minutes left before Jake goes live. It would be my honor if you deem it so. I think you've earned it. Somehow I've lost the wrenching video already. It's like it's invisible to me. There it is. Okay. Cranberry Langes and Mark's music obsession. You are now. There you go. You're now moderators. Congratulations. All right. All right. Excellent. Excellent. I think. Is he about to start? He's about to start in a minute. So I think we're good to go. I'm going to go to work. I will see you tomorrow for an art share with Rob. We had a lot of fun. And until then, I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will see you then. Bye.
Perth made an Australian video and I wasn't even in it.
Emotional damage.